So welcome once again. In this video, I'll be showing you how to create an app. When I say create an app, not develop an app, how to create an app credential and how to generate the Admob codes. And then you'd have to copy the Admob codes and send to me. So let's get going. So we'll come here and then click on apps. Click on apps. So it's actually going to, can you see this? Manage all your apps. So add your first app because you don't have an app already. So set up a new app. So it's going to ask you the platform, is it Android? For the app, these apps, if it's Android, if it's iOS, just click on that. Is the app listed on a supported app store? We click on no, not yet, because we just want to, we're just about to create the app. So sorry, the app name. So let's create, oh my, jumbo earning app. It could also be something like my business for now, solutions app. It could be brick wall game app. So whatever it is that it is. So but I'll, for the purpose of this tutorial, my first app, so I just use that. So user metrics, leave it on, make sure that you click that it's on. So I click add app. It's going to create this app credentials. You see now you have successfully added my first app. So what to do next? The next thing to do is create hard units and test your SDK integration. After you complete testing, publish your app to a supported app store, because it's assumed that the app is already created. So that's why I'm saying test your SDK integration. That's going to be my own job to do. So yours is to create add units right now here. So after we are done with all of that, we're going to add your app to the Play Store. So done. So this is the app overview. Do you see now? This app has not earned any money yet. You can see the app overview. So we don't have an hard unit yet. So today so far, this is how it shows on your console. How much you've earned yesterday, how much you earned last month, this month so far, today so far is actually going to have that, and you can see your app here, my first app. So it requires review, we've not started. So add units. You want to add units to your app. So I'd like you to see the kind of add units we have. So banner, interstitial, rewarded interstitial, rewarded native advanced, and app open. We have 6 types, just 6 types of hard units that you can create. So I need you to just generate one each of these 6, one code from each of these. So number 1, you click on select. It's asking for the name of the, so just use ban, create add unit. Now every app has its unique ID. So this app, this is the ID for this app. So copy. So this is what I expect you to do for me. Come to Notepad. Sorry. Into Notepad. Create my first app. That's it. So app ID. So 2, banner. So you come here. You come here. Sorry, it's loading. So I'm showing you exactly what I expect. So Let's do interstitial inters. So create add unit. So just by clicking on this, you've copied the code. This interstitial. Sorry, we'll come back to ban. I feel something is wrong. Interstitial. Let's have this interest. So that's the code. You paste it there. This still have ID. Sorry, what I have there. So that means it didn't copy. So you see, I took notes. Clicking did not copy it for me. So let me copy it properly. Let's do like took note. Yeah, good. So the next kind of app that we have here. So create another interstitial reward, add interstitial. So right here you give me how high or how interest. I would already get what you mean by that. So leave this as one, just leave it the way it is. You get it, just leave it the way it is. So create the hard unit. This place here, this is actually the app ID. It will remain constant yeah, throughout. It's the one, the codes below that we're getting. So we are high, that's the word interstitial. So paste. So the next kind of app, let's go create another hard unit. You see, we're done with the first three, so we're coming to rewarded. So rewarded. So just leave it like that. So I just need one of each of those kinds of apps. So now to make it faster, you see I've copied what I need to copy here. So the next thing I can do is create another hard unit, native advanced. So I'll leave that while I go to rewarded. So I paste this and then native advanced. So that's the next, yeah. So native advanced. So I can just give it that name, NA, native advanced. So I copy this code again. Make sure you copy it full. So it's just very simple. So the next and the last app, which is app open, very important. So app open. So app open. So it generate the code for me. Yeah. So this is exactly what I expect you to do. App open, app open. So you see all across this 3815, that's a publisher ID. That's the publisher ID. That's your publisher ID that I showed you the other time. And then you find out that it has this hyphen, sort of like quality hyphen before this later number 934239 is the app number. So you can look at the number of apps that exist on Google Play Store. So this is the app number, the serial number of the app, or this is the serial number of your own publisher account. But this is the serial number of your app. That's that. Then you now check your all over across. You see that this publisher ID remains constant, but what changes is now the advert. Do you get it now? The had ID. So the interstitial, this is its code. Rewarded interstitial, this is the code. So remember that we had issues with banner, so it's not really an issue, so to say. So we can go back and let's click on done. Let's see if it is. Oh, banner actually was done. Yeah, banner actually happened. Yeah, the banner ID was actually created. So let's go. Let's see. So let's go to banner. I want to copy the code for banner. So this is the banner code. So I just copy it here. Very simple. There's no stress. So I copy it and all of that. So yeah. So yeah, I expand more settings. So we have the 6 app codes here. This is the name of the app. So you give me the name of the app name, my first app. So what I just need you to just copy all of this and send it to me by WhatsApp. Just push it to me by WhatsApp. Do we get that? So that's saved now. Now we come back here. So you just sort that and just push that to me. As far as that is concerned, we're good to go. So yeah, so let's go home. You see the home is actually going, has changed now. The home would have changed. So actually we're giving you an overview. Do you see now? It will give you an overview. Remember that we've not filled the payment information. If we had filled the payment information, it would have given us this. So you come into your console, it will actually be, I want you to understand this now. Your console will give you here what you earned yesterday, what you earned last month, what you earned so far, what you have earned this month so far. You see it there. That's the overview. And so when you come here, you have, look at this now. You have your estimated earnings. What you have earned estimate is going to be here. The request for adverts, match rate. Then your ECPM here is the average number of dollars, amount of dollars being paid per mile. That's cost per mile of the advert. So if Google is paying you $5 for every 1,000 adverts per mile, means 1,000 adverts displayed. So this is where you see that. So I think we've been able to. So if you want to add another app, you can see, click here now. You see, that's my first app. If you want to add another app, you click this. And again, if you want to view all your apps, you click this. It gives you your apps. Do you see now? So you can now see your app. So this is your app ID. And then you want to add another app, you can add another app. So that is how it works. So I believe we're good to go. Yeah.